caught my husband cheating on me with my brother's wife, the woman who raised me and tortured me all my life. My name is Samia, and I grew up without my parents. After my mom passed away, my father decided to get up and leave us. And we were 5 siblings, 2 brothers and 3 sisters. After my father left, my brother, the oldest one, decided to take care of us, him and his wife Leila. Leila was cruel to us from the beginning. She would beat us and she would torture us. She treated us like slaves, me and my younger siblings, and she would starve us. And she would always threaten us if we say anything that we're gonna regret it. So we always lived in constant fear with her. She would constantly remind us to be thankful that she accepted to take us in after my father took off and my brother decided to take care of us. But we were so scared to speak, so we stayed silent and we never said anything to him. As the year passed, things changed to the worse. She was cheating on him openly to the point that she would invite men over and she would socialize with these men with her sisters. She had no shame whatsoever, her or her sisters. At the age of 18, my destiny was decided for me. I was forced to marry a man I didn't want whatsoever. He was short, stocky, and ugly. Literally so oily. I was disgusted with myself just looking at him. He looked like something that I don't even want to describe, but you could only imagine. Not to brag, but I was lean and tall and so beautiful standing next to him. I looked like a model. There was no attraction, connection, or choice. My father's family kept pressuring me relentlessly that looks don't matter, that he was a good man and he had money, and that I should be thankful and stop being spoiled. I was powerless and scared, so I eventually said yes. And I kept convincing myself that I could love him in the future if I tried. And years passed and the feeling stayed the same. No connection, no attraction, and no love. And he's still the ugliest man I've ever seen. But now it's not only physically and from the outside, but from the inside as well. And we had 3 children together and I was still so unhappy with him. And I couldn't just leave because there was no way I could survive. I had 3 kids and I had no education, no money, no nothing. There was no possible way that I could take care of my kids financially all alone. And I knew that there was something wrong and I always suspected that he was cheating on me. So I started following him and tracking him without him knowing or having any suspicion. And guess what I found out? He was in fact cheating on me. But the problem was that he was cheating on me with my sister-in-law, my brother's wife. I had a recording and she was literally talking so much shit about me and my sisters, calling us names. And yep, you guessed it, my husband was listening to her and he was agreeing and laughing with her as well. And they were talking about all the disgusting shit they want to do to each other and how much they loved and enjoyed being together. Now my own ugly husband, the father of my children, is sitting here laughing with her and mocking me and degrading me to this extent. I didn't say anything to him or confront him. I wanted to have undeniable evidence once I exposed him and her. One night, I called his nephew and he came and we both followed him in his van. And that's when we caught them in the act, him and her, half naked in the back of the van. I started banging on the window and he was forced to come out, stumbling with terror. He was horrified when he saw me, as if I was death and I was right in front of him. I was recording and documenting everything, so I literally, right after I finished, I went straight to my brother and I gave him all the evidence that I had. And at first, he sent Leila to her family, so we were happy here. He finally found out the truth and he's gonna leave her and divorce her. And then a couple weeks later, he took her back in, and guess what? He called me and told me that I have to divorce my husband. And please take a wild guess, and guess what he said? He said that Leila is innocent and she was played. The woman who tortured me and my siblings throughout our whole childhood, here, torturing me as an adult by cheating and sleeping with my husband. He was protecting his wife and his family and blaming me. After everything and all the evidence that I collected, everything went to waste because he didn't believe anything and he believed her. I lost my childhood, my marriage, and my brother. Because I refused to stay quiet and silent, I was to blame for everything. And now I'm divorcing with 3 kids and no way of surviving alone. And the sinners are not facing any consequences. I'm the one being called names now, the homewrecker, the one who should be ashamed for exposing them and exposing the truth. Was I wrong for exposing them? Was I supposed to pretend like, hey, nothing was happening and just stay quiet? I'm doubting myself, my religion, my family, my worth, everything, my culture. I'm in a state where that's it. I want to rebel. I want to take off my scarf. I want to run away. I want to leave my kids, my family, and everything behind and just focus on myself. I just want to have a life, a free life, away from everyone. I don't want my culture. I don't want this religion. I don't want this scarf. I don't want anything or anyone around me. The only thing holding me back is that I'm scared that I would not be able to survive and live alone.